Hi, in this video, I am going to discuss about partial derivatives. So for the course outline, in today's discussion, we are going to discuss about partial derivative of a function of two variables and partial derivatives of a function of three or more variables, and lastly, higher order partial derivative. So in this lecture note, also attached our assignment number 4 for the final grading or final term. So now we are going to proceed with the definition of partial differentiation. So it is a process where we can use a similar procedure to determine the rate of change of a function f with respect to one of its several independent variables. And the result of this process is referred to as the partial derivative of f with respect to the chosen independent variable. So, dinhi sa partial differentiation, naatay at least two variables. So, wherein if ang ato ang function lang nga ato ang pilion nga na rate of change is x, so si y, kung f of x o y manggaling ang ato ang functions, kung ato ang pangitaon ang rate of change ni x, so si y will be treated as constant. So dili nato siya i-appeal o derive. Bantog gitawag lang siya og partial differentiation. So partial derivative of a function of two variables. So sa akong gi-discuss, sa akong giingon kaganina, no? For partial derivative of a function of two variables, naatay x and y. So if z is equal to function of x and y, then the first partial derivative of f with respect to x and y are the functions fx and fy defined by fx of x and y is equal to the limit as delta x approaches to 0. Dumdumo na to tong ato ang slope of a tangent line equation. No? F of x plus delta x raman ang tani siya. So, naa na siya abay nga y. So, f of x plus delta x, y and y minus f of x, y over delta x. So, this is the partial derivative with respect to x. Okay? And fy of x and y is equal to the limit as delta y is approaching to 0, f of x and y plus delta y minus f of x and y over delta y. So this is the partial derivative with respect to y. So the definition indicates that if z is equal to f of x and y, then to find fx, we are going to consider y as constant. So, mo to kung gingon kagayna, no? And differentiate with respect to x. So, si x lang ato ang i-differentiate. And if we are going to find fy, we are going to treat x as constant and then differentiate with respect to y. So, wait lang. So, kining mga example, ako lang ning i-recorded separately lang gyapon nako ning mga example. So, i-appeal lang nako ni siya sa PowerPoint for your lecture note or lecture material. So, now, wait lang. So, murag na ko na-skip direct. Kining notation for partial derivative. Okay, so after that siya. So, notation for the first partial derivative. So, magamit ta, instead nga ddx, ato ang gamiton. So, ayaw mo kakulbaan nga, makakita na mo kinun-ani ka ng murag inverted 9 nga symbol. So, kanang inverted 9 nga symbol is a Roman letter D lang na siya. Roman letter D that we are going to use pag magkuha ta og partial derivative. Instead nga katong normal nga D. Kay ang normal na D, ang gipangita ato is the full derivative. So kining ingon ani nga D or Roman D or ginatawag na siya nga del. So Roman D, ato na siyang ma-denote as partial derivative. So, ano siya ang notation for partial derivative. So, for z is equal to f of x and y, the partial derivative of fx and fy are denoted by the partial derivative of x and y. So, partial derivative na siya. Or fx of x and y, or zx, or partial of z over partial of x, or partial derivative with respect to x. So same as sa y, partial derivative of y. Kanilang siya. So partial derivative with respect to y. So the first partials evaluated at the point AB are denoted by partial derivative with respect to x of a and b is equal to f of fx, or partial derivative with respect to x, ab. So mo na ang iyahang point AB. So the notation of partial of z over partial of x is read as, so ingani nga symbol inyong makitaan, partial of z over partial of x, ato ni siyang i-read or interpret as the partial derivative of z with respect to x, and ingon ani pud nga symbol, or kung ato siyang tawno, kung ato lang ning i-denote as partial, makaingon tag partial of z over partial of y. Pero ang pagbasa na, or ato ang notation ana is the partial derivative of z with respect to y. So mao na siya ang symbol sa partial derivative, dili na d dx. Okay? So ang example, ako nagyapon ni siyang i-separate og solve, and for the partial derivative of a function of 3 or more variables, naa natay partial of w with respect to x, partial of w with respect to y, and partial of w with respect to z. So we have 3 variables dinhi nga, pero applicable ni siya for 3 or more variables, maski pag unsa kadaghan ang imong variable. So, the concept of a partial derivative can be extended naturally to functions of 3 or more variables. So, for instance, in this example, if w is equal to f of x, y, and z, then there are 3 partial derivatives. So, mao to siya, partial of w with respect to x, partial of w with respect to y, and partial of w with respect to z. So pareha ra gyapon sa ato ang pareha ra gyapon sa buhaton dadto sa partial derivative of 2 functions in which kung with respect to x atong i-held as constancy y. So dinhi with respect to x gani ang ato ang pangitaon nga partial derivative. So si y and z are treated as constant. Then dinipod sa partial of w with respect to y, si y ang atong i-differentiate while si x and z are treated as constant, while sa partial of w with respect to z, si z ang ato ang i-differentiate, whereas x and y are treated as constant. So mao na ang ato ang dumdumon sa partial derivative of a function of 3 or more variables. So Ang kining mga examples, ako lang gyapon ning recorded video, separate lang gyapon. So for the last na topic dinhi sa ato ang partial derivative, we have high order partial derivative. So if f is a function of two variables, then its partial derivatives fx and fy, f sub x and f sub y are also functions of two variables. So we can consider their partial derivatives f sub x and f sub x sub y, f sub y sub x and f sub y sub y. So these are called the second partial derivative of f. So ang first na derivative niya is, or first ni mga partial derivative kay with respect to x, so ang iyahang second na partial derivative gyapon with respect to x. So kung kini pud ang imong makit-an, ang iyang first derivative with respect to x, ang iyahang second partial derivative is with respect to y. So makita nimo ang iyahang order bali sa iyahang pag-differentiate gikan sa arrangement niya dinhi. So dinhi first niya nga first partial derivative niya kay with respect to y, tapos second partial derivative kay with respect to x, and lastly, yung first partial derivative is with respect to y, tapos ang yang second partial derivative kay with respect to y gyapon. So, maski pa og ang gipangita sa yang higher order partial derivative kay niabot na og 5 ka higher order, no? Maura gyapon imuhang sundon kung unsa ang gipangayo sa problem. Okay? Basta ang nearer sa f na symbol or sa iyang function, mao ang imong una nga i-derive. Kung about na sa partial derivatives. Okay? So, here are the notations for partial derivatives of higher order. So, differentiate twice with respect to x, ingon ani ang ato ang mga notations. No? So, the partial derivative with respect to x of partial derivative of f with respect to x. Okay? Or partial derivative squared of f over partial derivative of x squared, which is ang common nga ginagamit kay kini nga notation, f sub x x. So, kung sa y pod, mao pod ni ang common nga notation f sub y y, and kung first nimo nga pag differentiate kay with respect to x, tapos ang second kay with respect to y, so f sub x and y, tapos lastly kung una ang y ay ang x, f of f sub y x. So dinhi sa higher order partial derivative, ang kining third and fourth na cases are called mixed partial derivatives. So nganong mixed partial derivatives? Naay theorem ana, wait lang. So kining example ako ra nang i-solve sa inyo ha. Separate na nga video. So katong sa example pod ako ra ning ipakita nga nag-equal si nganong makaingon man ta nga mixed sila na partial derivative, no? So ako lang nang iingon dito sa video, i-derive na to na siya. Makita na to. Notice that f sub x and y is equal to f sub yx sa katong example. So this is not just a coincidence. It turns out that the mixed partial derivatives f sub x and y and f sub y and x are equal for most functions that one meets in practice. So based na siya sa kadaghana na try og solve, no? Ipangita og una with respect to x and then with respect to y, and ipangita unang derivative with respect to y tapos with respect to x. So the following theorem was discovered by the French mathematician Alexis Clairaut by the year 1713 and 1765. So mo niyang paano life na years gives conditions under which we can assert that f sub xy is equal to f sub yx. So naa na siya theorem. Suppose f is defined on a disk D that contains the point AB. If the functions f sub xy and fyx are both continuous on D, then f sub xy AB is equal to f sub yx at point AB. So mo na ang iyang theorem for mixed partial derivatives. So partial derivatives of order 3 or higher can also be defined. For instance, using the same theorem, it can be shown that f sub xyy is equal to f sub yxy equal to f sub yyx if these functions are continuous. So my reference book of this presentation is the Larson-Ron book. Okay, so thank you everyone.